Your number one source for exposure and promotion. You want to host your own podcast? SoldierByBlood.com. You want to know where the hottest artists are? SoldierByBlood.com. You want real support? SoldierByBlood.com. Go to SoldierByBlood.com for more info. Source for exposure and promotion. You want to host your own podcast? SoldierByBlood.com. You want to know where the hottest artists are? SoldierByBlood.com. You want real support? SoldierByBlood.com. Go to SoldierByBlood.com for more info. Your number one source for exposure and promotion.
That was not the right one. But fuck it. We here.
The universe.
You know, this is how we work.
Yes, sir.
You know, man, we are finally sitting down with the man, the legend, super proclaimed, motherfucker.
Not self-proclaimed.
Not self-proclaimed, super proclaimed. Make sure y'all check them acronyms. You know what I'm saying? That's how we work.
All day.
Tweezie Da Don, and all I got is one question: is just whose motherfucking mic is this?
You know it's the Don's Mike.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Man,
What's
how
up,
you
Doc
feeling?
Dillinger? What's up, man?
Man, I'm good, man.
I'm good too,
What's happening?
man. I'm feeling great, man.
What's that?
I've been waiting for this
Yeah.
interview.
It's been
you know,
needed.
it wouldn't be an interview without Doc on the other
Okay.
side.
Okay.
So I'm ready for the questions, man. I'm ready to give some of my supporters some insight on who I am, how I move, a few stories about the industry, drop a few gems, man, and actually just chop it with my peoples,
You
man.
know, hey, that's what we here for. We ain't
All
got
day.
But let's go ahead and jump right into this then. So a lot of people wondering, a lot of people got the inquiring minds. They may know, may think they know, but they don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But let the people know, where you from?
I was born at Homer G. Phillips Hospital on the north side. I know I used to stay over there off Taylor and Newstead, you know, so that's where I was in my younger days, and I was off Hamilton on the west side, around them ports, but about 10, 11, I hit that south side over there by the Grove. I forgot the name of the street, but it's right behind Manchester. And I went to Adams School, so I was in that area until about 12. Then I moved to the deep, what I call almost the deep south, kind of in these areas. I went to school right up at this blow school, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I represent St. Louis. I ain't live on the ill side, but I done did some shit over there too. So I rep St. Louis, man. But my original rep, what I used to throw up in the clubs, was that South Side.
South side.
I'm a South Side nigga.
Okay. So not just a St. Louis native, but a South Side native. You gotta be more Pacific Ocean. We talk about that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So, did you remember more some of your childhood from the North Side?
When I think about the North Side, man, I only can talk about my family. You know what I'm saying? Because that's who I was with. I really didn't have good times during them times. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. The Most High must have blessed me to have a good outlook on life. But it wasn't a good. I don't have too many good memories of my childhood. It was an average childhood, but I never knew my mother for real, and my father was abusive. So it's kind of, you know, I started having fun and really started doing things when I was probably like 13, and that's when I told myself and my dad I was not finna get beat no more. You know what I'm saying? So I burnt out on his ass.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? So, but when I was 13 and up, that's when I believe my life really began.
Okay. So when you burnt out, that's when you moved to the South Side?
No, I was still on the South Side.
Okay.
I was moved on the South Side with my father.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But when I bounced on him, my auntie stayed on the South too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's who I went and lived with.
Okay.
So shout out to my auntie.
Shout out to Auntie. I get love.
Yes, sir.
So how would you say growing up on the South molded you to be who you are today?
Man, whew. That's a great question, brother. It taught me that even though you might be going through some bullshit, long as you don't succumb to the bullshit, you'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? So it taught me about friends. You know, friends are really, you know, people, you grow up and you look at these movies and you compare, you know what I'm saying, friends to those. It's not always like that. You know what I'm saying? People who are your friends, sometimes they just your friends because you're going out
Yeah.
or you having fun.
Yeah.
You You know what I'm saying? Or those things. And then when you young, that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it, but I don't know, I guess how I was raised and how I got down in my time, everything means something to me. You know what I'm saying? So if me and you cool, I'm thinking about making a meal with you. You know what I'm saying? But everybody ain't like that. So that's the most important thing that I think I got out of it. And just learning how to deal with stressors, to be honest with you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit that set you off.
Yeah. Shit that set you off, because it's more that's about other people setting you off.
Yeah. Your reaction to them.
Yeah, because it's a lot of people out here, more than you think, that want to get a reaction out you. And they don't want the good reaction.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I've been there. I give you an example, man. Shout out to him. This was my friend. But the first time I met him, we fought. And we fought more than one time. But we was friends. We used to go in the hood, and he wasn't no bitch. And I guess that's why he wanted me to roll with him. Because we fought. You know what I'm saying? Then we go to the OG, 32 OGC set. This dude in blue and orange. So you know what that is. That's 6 deuce.
Yeah.
32 OGCs is all 6 O's. Come on, man. And this dude younger than them too. Going on the block, fucking. I don't know. I doubt if it was they bitches, because that might have been. But he was on the block fucking this bitch. And I was over there with him. So that's how we used to roll, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I had to go through when I was young. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay. So was that that set life, was that something that you chose more or something that gravitated to you?
I was born into like violence. I just say it like that. Okay. I was born into violence. My daddy used to fuck me up. And I couldn't do nothing but take it and live with it.
Right.
Until I got old enough to whatever happened said,
this ain't right.
Well, it ain't. Well, yes. But I'm going to tell you, this is how, you know what I'm saying, going through whatever, he beat my ass. I done blacked out, woke back up. He still beat my ass. So after that, he told me to take out the trash. That's when I'm like, I didn't do that because, but I'm like, I went and took out the trash and kept moving.
Right.
Kept going. Like, if he would have never told me to take out the trash, I probably would have still been there.
Right. That's it. Changed the whole dynamic of it.
Right. No, I'm good. But yeah, that's what that was. And when that happened, I think that's when my voice, I had a voice.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because my auntie used to tell me that too. You know what I'm saying? She was like, you didn't say nothing. You didn't talk. You know what I'm saying? And I don't remember that. You know what I'm saying? But I believe it, but I don't remember it. But obviously that ain't me today. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So.
Well, made it up. So you have kids?
Hell yeah.
Okay. How many kids you have?
I got 7 children.
7?
Yeah. 4 girls and 3 boys.
That's more than the starting lineup.
Hey.
I'll tell you that.
I had my 4 girls first, so I wasn't going to stop until I got me a boy.
He said, fuck that.
4 girls, bop, 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 bop.
Wow.
And the thing is, all of them are tougher than the boys. You know what I'm saying? Now, but my boys, one 14 and the other's 9. So.
Yeah. So do you think that was something of you, or what the city made them, or what their upbringing made them?
As far as what? Them being hard?
Girls being tougher.
Well, no, it was me and her. So me and cause I got my 3 daughters. I got one by one baby mama, and then I got 3 by another baby mama. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking more about the second baby mama with the 3.
Okay.
So no, I raised them like I would want it to be raised. You know what I'm saying? But they was my daughters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I kind of treat them, I had to treat them like boys, to be honest with you. And I know some people, man, no, I'm just being, because I knew I knew they mama. And I know me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they mama was out there too. So it's like you can say certain shit, but they gonna see what they see. You know what I'm saying?
Like you want your daughters to have to not have to fight fend for themselves in life. You want them to have stuff provided for them, but you knew this wasn't the situation that they was gonna grow up into. So you kind of gave them what they needed to fight in their life.
They got to. You gotta have that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be there all the time. And you know, I'm a person who want to give you all the tools if I fuck with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you all the tools so you can motherfucking get on your motherfucking feet and don't have to depend on me, because to me, having to depend on somebody, because I remember, and that's you bringing up something that I learned when I was young, through in my life, the childhood shit. Depending on someone is not always good. It's not. On a lot of times in my life, depending on somebody never really helped me out until now, until around this time. Back then, negative. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about like people like my auntie. Shout out to my auntie. Shout out to Sin Lope. You know what I'm saying? Those people have always been 100 with me in my life. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Sin Mama. Been nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about just when you out here, when you going to work. You know what I'm saying? When you out here grinding.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. So, but yeah, like and that's what I wanted for them now. If you do your chores, if you do everything I say do, because I'm not gonna tell you to do nothing wrong, you gonna be good.
That's a fact. But they gotta learn that.
They gonna learn it.
They gotta learn that.
And I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
That's why I told myself this, bro. I will not let my kids turn my hair gray. I said that a long time ago. When I had 4 girls, I had to make a decision. Am I finna be fighting? And I almost did. But you know I'm going to jail, right?
Right. That's what it is.
So it's like,
Let me have to kill nobody.
But you know what? The Most High make things work as it's supposed to. The universe, when you in tune, the universe make things go how it's supposed to.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You just gotta know that.
All right. Well, let's talk about being in tune with 7 kids.
Yeah.
How the hell do you balance the work, your dream life, your family, breaking it all down? How do you keep it in order?
Well, I can just say one thing. I must be hella blessed because every time somebody asks me that question, I always go back to the biography of Benjamin Franklin. The only I don't know if he's the only person. I think it's one more person on money that's not a president. But I know Benjamin.
Might be. Yeah.
I know Ben Franklin not a president.
He's the only one that I'm aware of. But
I think it's one more, but I can't.
Andrew Jackson, I think.
Nah, he was a president. He the one who did the Trails of Tears.
Okay.
Yeah, I know his ass.
You're right.
But I asked the same thing you asked me. You know, but it wasn't about balancing. It's about how you do all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, he did a lot. Like, I can't bring it up right now, but If you go check out Benjamin Franklin, he's an inventor. Like this motherfucker a patent.
Yeah.
He wrote books. He was a diplomat.
Yeah.
What else? You know what I'm saying? So that's a lot of shit to do. So I always admired doing that type shit. I don't know how I do it. To be honest with you, I just do it. I just do it. That's just how I do. It's something natural to me to just do it because I'm thinking about when I die. I already had to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I try my best to cherish every day that I fucking walk this earth, man, if I can. You know what I'm saying? And hey, so right now I'm dedicated to making motherfuckers money and get rich and somebody please get famous.
Oh, yeah, somebody.
That's what it is.
We're gonna before we take a little break, I got
Yes, sir.
another thing. You gotta let me know whose mic is this?
Tweezie Da Don's, baby.
And we'll be right back here.
I don't too much like beef, but my therapist told me, hey, you gotta let that shit out somehow. Shit. I know I don't too much like beef, but my therapist told me, hey, you gotta let that shit out somehow. Shit. I know when we walk out here, we all kings, but just know you got enemies. Holy shit. It's me against them, it's me against you. Your crew, my crew, we ain't playing games, it's fuck you. You talk a whole lot of shit behind closed doors, but when you see me in person, you act like a hoe. It's me against them, it's me against you. Your crew, my crew, we ain't playing games, it's fuck you. You talk a whole lot of shit behind closed doors, but when you see me in person, you act like a hoe. Ho, nigga, fuck boy ass kisser. Worship fake niggas, y'all nothing close to killers. Fucking your own city, but faking like you down. Whole bunch of cronies led by some clowns. Wow, said you had a deal more like got fucked. Brought that bullshit back to the loop, pussy, good luck. I expose weak cats like a Polaroid picture. Selling dreams to the masses, you walk with her bitches. Claiming stars stole your style while you raping your team. Your team running schemes, straight lane, skinny jeans. Culture hopping, janky promoter, ticket sales ain't shit. Can't collab with the real, cause you all suck dick. Claim you got the plug, claim your gang like you thug. I'ma snatch the rug, smack your ass like I'm sure. But I ain't claiming blood, I'm a soldier, my G. Keep my name in your mouth, now you gotta see me, yeah. Pour my name out your mouth. It's me against them, it's me against you. Your crew and my crew, we ain't playing games, it's fuck you. You talk a whole lot of shit behind closed doors, but when you see me in person, you act like a hoe. It's me against them, it's me against you. Your crew and my crew, we ain't playing games, it's fuck you. You talk a whole lot of shit behind closed doors, but when you see me in person, you act like a hoe.
I'm screaming fuck every nigga that ain't in my main circle. Say you won't smoke with that Don, I up that Hoppo colors purple. I be sliding through that loop with that ski, cause I'm working, boy, it's me against the world. And I can see Pac vision perfect. Don't say oops, we bless on purpose. My demeanor make them nervous. Hit that gas, it got me swerving. Medevac that nigga urgent. 5'9" cane, I put that work in. Talking greasy, slide in person. I'm that nigga they call certain. Big blood cane, let's make them earn it. Yeah, 30 shots to hit a nigga house. Let's bring them niggas out. Money bags on niggas' head like wild stallions running out. Cut the check or shut your mouth. On me and Tweezie gon' run you down. 3 and 4 to the mad town. Finna show these niggas how I get down.
Go. All that matters to me is that them motherfuckers sleep today. Do your job. Get rid of them.
And just like that, it begins.
Yeah, we back. And another time, let me know whose mic is this?
It's the Don's mic, baby.
Yeah. Okay.
2023, you're the greats, baby. You're the
Hey.
goats.
You're the ghost, because we working.
All day.
And so, what you do? Let the people know how you get down. What is it that Tweezie Da Don is really about out here in the industry?
Well, man, I just narrowed it down to one thing. I promote.
Okay.
That's what I do. At first, I wouldn't have called myself a promoter, but I believe, well, last year at the Yours Awards, you know what I'm saying, I straight won Promoter of the Year. Well, let me rephrase that. SoldierByBlood.com
Yes.
won Promoter of the Year, Promotion Team of the Year, I believe. And you know, that consists of Doc Dillinger,
Yeah.
Justin Kickett, Matt Smith.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These are all, and whoever part of the My City team that shares the SoldierByBlood.com business.
Yeah.
These are all people that's part of my team. Now, it's probably the way I work with people, it's kind of different because I let people do what they do because that's their strong point, So it ain't, didn't nobody start this with me. Everybody came in and everybody is playing their parts. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe that I'm part of the Playground TV. I'm
Yes,
part
sir.
of My City, My Music.
Yes, sir.
I'm part of Artists United, and I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes it so great.
Yeah. That's a good part of it.
Man, so that's what I do. I promote. So along with that is podcasting. We got podcasts. Along with that is throwing events. We make videos. We do short skits. We a one-stop shop for the people that's on some real shit, though, because we don't just do it for any and everybody. Me personally, I'll be honest. Me personally, I don't do it for any and everybody, but I do it for enough people to where we good, Got to pick and choose sometimes.
How long you been doing this?
I've been doing this for it'll be 6 years in November of this year, I believe. I started in 2016 in November. Yep, that's when I started. I had SoldierByBlood.com probably a year before. So, cause I was trying to figure out how to get an LLC way before I started it. So I had that already.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I started doing the work on it then.
Okay. Why promotions? Why promotion? Why that game?
I just had a talk with myself, and I figured out what made me move. You know what I'm saying? What did I like to do?
Okay.
And it was always helping people. You know what I'm saying? I can get money, but at the same time, to get a lot of money, especially coming from where we come from, We need more people, more people and smarter people. You know what I'm saying? So that's when you help somebody help themselves, they gonna fuck with you. That's promotion. That's promotion in a nutshell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm helping you boost your brand.
What else you need?
I mean, if you serious about it, you get the tools. That's your mental. You know what I'm saying? So I had to, I like helping people. That's number one. I was an artist from like fucking high school. You know what I'm saying? So I was in the choir in high school. I did acting. I did all that shit. I probably can still read music. You know what I'm saying? Like we sung opera shit. You know what I'm saying? So got out of there. I was in R&B for about maybe 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Then I switched to rap during the club days. You know what I'm saying? And then, so I peaked with everything we need here. Like,
Okay.
it's
You got the formula.
it's the formula. You know what you need here. You see what's going on around this motherfucker. If you out here, and it all depends on what side you on too. Because as an artist and young artist, I'm just saying as a young artist, I was stupid.
You don't see too much.
Yeah, it was cool though. All you did was do what you wanted to do anyway, is rap, drink, and get crunk at the club.
Yeah.
You thinking people all right, you gonna do this, all right, we go to Atlanta, do the same shit, somebody gonna see you, and then
No business behind the model.
Nah, you partying, man. So we had that, but the thing is, if I'm gonna do something, I can do it.
Yeah.
So it wasn't hurting me, or it wasn't. I was still learning and looking at motherfuckers, seeing promoters, how they act, seeing which artist is professional, which artist is not, where I fit in here. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, how you get the clubs. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers in there fighting. We doing all type of shit.
Yeah.
Smoking big when it wasn't supposed to smoke big.
Couldn't stop us.
Bopped out. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit. So you learn that, man. So getting back on this side, it was pretty easy to understand what to get and what other artists needed, because it was the same shit when I got back in it. I left it for about 10 years. It wasn't 10 years, about 6 years. I stopped in 2010, came back in 2016.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I left it alone for that little minute, then I decided to come back. It was the same shit.
Yeah.
The same shit, but just different people.
Yeah.
Some of the old people was still there, but them the motherfuckers that's feeling salty because they still doing the same goddamn shit.
All right, let's talk about that salty shit.
Yeah, looking salty as some.
Uh-oh.
I remember motherfuckers. You going to Atlanta getting hit up on the tight ass bus, nigga. I'm in my own right. Me and Sin, we rolling out way before y'all. I ain't finna get on this little bit ass bus.
Ain't doing it. No.
And then I don't even know you motherfuckers like that. I've been whooped one of y'all ass. They get there, complain. I done spent my rent money on this shit. Who the fuck spend their rent money? Fuck out of here, man.
No business behind the motherfucking model.
Silly motherfucker. Yeah. But no. But for real, just in general, you can ask anybody, man. Unless you have a set price, it's like we Kick It. His prices. They're not fucking bad. So I can deal with that type of, I can fuck with him. I can sell his product. You know what I'm saying? once we learn how to do shit that other people doing, then you learn that these motherfuckers be busting your motherfucking head.
Yes, sir.
You know they do.
Yes, sir. But
No.
they always come back.
They always do.
But that's another interview.
But
That's another
but that's real.
that is.
That's real. But over here, these ways, on my end, I try to lease, you know what I'm saying? If you have my thing is, I can look at you and see if you have a budget. If I'm fucking with you, then I'm gonna be around you, I'm gonna see it. So if I know that you could pay $500 and I'm giving you $1,000 worth of product, and you only paying me $2, I'm not fucking with you.
All right. Yeah, you got to respect the game.
If you don't respect the game, I'm not fucking with you.
You got to.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yes. But back to that salty shit. 'Cause we ain't gonna skip past this.
Go ahead. My bad.
Heard somebody made a diss track about you.
Oh. That's the same motherfucker I was talking about spending his rent money.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I heard it from a few people, man. That Big Lou and I believe it was Tony Montega, whatever his name. Yeah, they got a diss track out on me.
Oh damn.
I ain't heard it though. I think I'm gonna say what Miko said, and this strictly for Big Lou too. How you gonna make a diss track and can't rap?
Well, there it is.
That's all I gotta say.
There it is. I mean, shit. All right. Well, you ever been blackballed in the game or had people trying to hold you down, hold your back, or throw a wrench in that shit?
When I think about, I did get blackballed. I got blackballed from like 2 events. One was from Frost Money event. I think when he first started doing, when he first started doing them Oz open mics.
Okay.
And it was because of that situation with Big Lou, and Big Lou was teamed up with the Rebel Gang. So we all supposed to be this into it when every time we see each other, nobody's saying a goddamn thing. So we ain't into it.
It ain't beef.
No, it's no beef.
Must be pork.
No, it's social media stunts. Stunt dogs.
They going for the numbers.
Whatever, I guess. My thing is, it's not real. It was no real beef.
No.
It was people talking shit on social media. But when we was face to face, looking each other eye to eye, somebody was looking down and wasn't none of that. And I'm good with that because I don't want to fight you, but I'm not finna be on social media like I'm gonna whoop your ass either. I ain't gonna say shit about fighting on social media.
The evidence.
Yeah.
Too much evidence.
To these cats, they just lay themselves down.
My thing is, don't say nothing you're not gonna do. That's my thing. I'm a very simple individual. I'm serious. I'm not here for no violent shit. I already been through that too much in my fucking life. I'm done with it. But if you want to do some mental up here, you want to sharpen that, we can do that.
So how do you deal with that when you realize it was forces blackballing you out of situations? How did you respond? Is that rearrange your mindset, or you just keep on down doing what you got to do?
Really it didn't do shit. It wasn't. Who cares? When I go somewhere, I'm supporting the scene. So you the one who fucked up on that. If you blackball me, you an idiot.
Messing up your own shit.
Yeah, so I don't look at everything anybody tried to do to me that was on some hater shit don't work. It does not fucking work, as you can see. So my thing is, why not collab?
Yeah. Good question there.
Why not collab? I don't understand it. Well,
Asked that
actually,
question a million times.
yeah, actually, I do. I actually had an answer to that. Why people ain't doing that for real? It's not fucking human. Human is the kiki and be nice and yeah. But for real, you don't even want to fuck with nobody.
That's a good point. I guess, yeah. You got a point there.
And the thing is, though, it's all right if you don't. I don't want to fuck with everybody.
Right. Just let me know. It ain't that bad.
It ain't that bad. We'll be all right.
All right.
It won't hurt me.
Right.
It won't hurt me.
I could breathe without you.
I'm just saying.
All right, well, let's talk about my favorite time of the year.
What's up, man?
Tell us about the Yours Awards. How the creations, the idea behind it, the models.
Well, you know, the Yours Awards had its little bumps and bruises too, but it started. I wanted to do a award show. I wanted to do an appreciation award show. It just popped in my head. It was just nothing else. It just popped in my head, and the people that I was dealing with at the time, I can't remember their name, but I'm pretty sure they'll come up sooner or later. We did a award show together, so I teamed up with them, and we did it at the 2-Bar. So they was in control of the voting thing. I wasn't. Okay. So they had their way of doing the voting thing. So whatever they did, it was a successful event. I didn't know how they got the way they did the votes. I don't remember, but we had fell out over some shit. Probably, well, yeah, over some shit. So I had in my mind to do another one, but I changed it. It wasn't called the Yours Awards with them. They called it like the Underground Observance Award.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I was sitting back thinking like, so what am I gonna call mine? Because I already had looked up, because I wanted people, my thing was I wanted the people to vote. I didn't want to be picking them. I didn't want to have to count them my goddamn self. I didn't want nothing to fall on me to where motherfuckers can think because that's the first thing motherfuckers gonna say. That's the very, very first thing people gonna say. Who has he listen. I go to poll code. Everybody can go to poll code, and I use poll code. That's what I use. And when people vote, it shows how people it tallies up the votes.
Right.
And all I do is look at who wins and buy the motherfucking award. All I gotta do is spell your name right, look at the numbers, do it in a fashion, you know what I'm saying? And that's it. That's all I do. That's it. And pay for everything to make this motherfucker and promote this motherfucker and put it together. What's the problem? I really want to show appreciation. And at the same time, it's promotion for you too. And it also takes a pulse of how you doing and who fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? So it works on all this. How many award shows do you know that can do that for you?
That's why it's the Yours Awards.
That's why it's the fucking Yours Awards. Missed the whole fucking concept. Except for these me motherfuckers.
Some of them. Huh?
Yeah.
Some of them. Okay. We heard some people who may have won in previous years, 2021.
Yeah.
That didn't win in 22.
Yeah.
Said the voting is rigged. They don't believe the poll code situation.
Of course they motherfucking don't. They can't believe they lost. That's what happened.
That's all that happened?
That's all that happened.
Okay.
You thought you was gonna win at least. I know you probably thought you was gonna win all of them. All the ones that you put in, because you put yourself in hell of them. Oh. Okay, you put yourself in hell of them. Yeah, I can see that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you thought you was gonna win, but you didn't. That's because there was other people in them categories. They had more people voting for them and not you. Talk to your peoples. Get them up next year. That's what you need to do. Get them up next year.
So, for the record, you have no control over no voting counts and who gets what in any categories.
None except my vote. I can vote, and I'm going to vote.
Every 24 hours.
Yep. And I might start taking myself out of the nominating people now because, you know what I'm saying, I do listen. My thing is, I'm a simple guy. I do listen. I might not nominate people next year. I might just, motherfucker, just if you didn't get nominated and I feel like you should have been in it.
Same thing.
You know what I'm saying? So I probably won't nominate next year. You know what I'm saying? But that won't stop me from saying, hey, Doc, vote, put blah, blah, blah down. And I'm going to say it to your face. Motherfuckers.
That's how we work.
But my thing is, I won't type in nobody that I just think if I don't see him on there. I won't do that.
Okay.
So, I listen to my people. I listen to people who support me. And if you don't fuck with me and you was fucking with me, I listen to that. I'm a business. So I'm going to listen to that shit. We want to make it better. We don't want to make it worse. Because next year is going to be a motherfucker.
Hey, it is yours awards.
Yours awards for your ass. And for people who really, really value it. That's what I'm doing it for next year. People who really, really value it. Some of these people don't value what I'm doing. And I do take that personally. You know what I'm saying? I might not, you know what I'm saying? I'll be cordial around you, but you don't value it.
Yeah, you understand that.
Yeah.
Well, before we check out this new joint with LC Raz on the track,
Yes, sir.
let me know whose mic is this?
Tweezie Da Don, baby. 2023, year of the goats.
We working.
Cause you ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass. You ain't gon' whoop no ass. You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass. You ain't gon' whoop no ass. Buck. Yeah, that's what I thought. Y'all just some soft chumps. When drama kick off, y'all run like fucking punks. Afraid when it hit your man when shit had hit the fan like running was in your plan. Y'all some bitch dude. Next time you better watch who the fuck you talking to. Won't kill a roach of a crowd up on your favorite food. Ain't got the nerve to tell these motherfuckers what you gonna do when you see who. See, first of all, y'all talking that whole shit, dumb shit, punk shit. See all that bullshit, gon' fuck around and get your little bitty ass whipped. I don't know why motherfuckers talking all that jazz, but they ain't gon' whoop no ass at all. I know this motherfucker in the mall, but I ain't got time to taste no food down the hall. Talking that shit, but ain't gon' do shit. Always around here running off with the lips. You talking to the right motherfucker when you come around here talking that shit. My girls gon' come through, pull out weeds and swollen lips. And my homies throw haymakers dead, I knock your ass out quick. Cause you ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass. You ain't gon' whoop no ass. You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass. You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Sweating out these haters.
haters like I'm detoxing. They mad cause I'm rising. You on the ground level and you still dropping. Come to the city, who keep it poppin'? My city, my music, soldier by blood. Now who gon' stop us? Motherfucker, I am a beast. I'm not from the east, I'm out the Midwest. You on the test, you got no flex. Cannibalistic about mine, yeah, I'm Jeffrey Dahmer. Eat you up and spit you out, bulimic grammar. My fam Raz told me long before Snoop Dogg, never trust these hoes and all we do is ball. Y'all stall when it comes to the money, man. Your business all fucked up, you don't rep money clan. I was raised by a pimp and my life was a hoe, but mine hit the block and brought back dope. Whoa, all day I keep a hater mad, stacking my cash and putting my foot in a hater ass.
Cause you ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass. You ain't gon' whoop no ass. You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Shit, dog, I'll whoop your ass.
You ain't gon' whoop no ass. You ain't gon' whoop no ass.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That was Ain't Gonna Whoop No Ass, LC Raz and Tweezie Da Don. But
Shout out to LC Raz.
Yeah, cause he always on the line.
Yes, sir.
He keep it humming. But whose mic is this?
It's Tweezie Da Don's mic, baby.
Okay. So let's get back into this here.
Yes, sir.
Cause we know we causing sparks out here.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we do. But what have you learned so far about the local scene, the music scene, the promotion scene, the poet scene?
This is what I've learned. You got to give them what they want.
Got to give the people what they want,
and that's different for everybody, you know. But I know in this game, if you really want to be in it, you got to give people what they want. What I think that people want here is for you to just do you. Keep it moving. Whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? If you a crony, be a crony. If you a clown, be a clown. If you a boss, be a boss.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what I've learned. I learned that the underground, I'm kind of cool on, except for the people that you see on my bills. I'm more for the culture. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to, I thought a lot of unless I got with the wrong people, but I think I was with every faction of the underground, from Slum Fest to Frost Money to Travis Corley to all them, you know what I'm saying, in between. It's not a lot of unity. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a lot of, it's a lot of people talking behind people's backs. You know what I'm saying? Hating on shit that shouldn't even be hating on. You know what I'm saying? It leaves a bad taste in people's mouths who don't really be on that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I understand having fun, kicking it, but at the end of the day, I want to talk about some positive and uplifting things, ways that we can make money together. You know what I'm saying? Generational wealth. Like, that's serious. So it's not a lot of that type of talk going on. It's people yakking about, well, I ain't gonna say it's not a lot of that talk. I'll take that back. It's not a lot of actions being done to make that happen.
Yes. Yes.
So I'll put it at that.
So what do you think's holding people up? Is it people actually being done wrong? They scared to take a shot? They don't know what to do? Why can't people work together?
It's a lot of answers to that, but if you ask me my answer, which you did, I would say it's just not in them. It's not fucking in them. You can't make people do shit, man. You know what I'm saying? If a person want to be a copycat rapper, they gonna be a copycat rapper. That's what's working for them.
That's all they know.
Yeah, and if it's working for them, what can I say? If it's working, and it's a lot of this shit, and when I say working, I ain't saying working for me, but it's working for them, whatever they mind at. Because sometimes I know it ain't. I done been out here doing events. I done been an artist, and you not making that much money off that shit. If you making money off that shit. Yeah. Talk about the streams, all that shit you want. I done been there too. So if you don't have a job, or if you got a job, then you traveling, or you got a manager, this manager got to get paid. It's a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Promotion. What you going for? You got merch? Probably who? Who do? You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously.
Yeah. They get it when they need it.
Yeah, so, I mean, I got the advantage to see a lot of artists. You know what I'm saying? It's a few that's on their grind. It's a few, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm just being honest. You let me know. I want to know. Somebody tell me and you tell me how I can do it, or why you ain't collabing with us to help us out. Because I know the people who I'm fucking with, they fucking with me. Yeah. So I know the difference. So if y'all got the formula, hey, what you waiting on?
Yeah, let me know, something.
So my formula, I believe, is to keep it 100, number one, keep it 100, and fuck with people who got morals. And I ain't talking about square bob sponge pans, motherfucker. I'm just talking about a motherfucker who understand, hey, we all have families to feed. Shit. We all have families to fucking feed. We all have bills to be paid. Yeah. That's all. If a motherfucker can understand just that,
respect it.
We good. Yeah. Now, if you understand it and then your actions don't give a fuck, that's cool. Keep it moving. I don't need no more friends. I got business to attend to. We business friends. We can become friends doing business. Real business. Shit. That's what I'm about. I'm halfway through my life, bro. I don't got no extra shit.
No time to waste.
No, it's just not that time. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole different situation. So let's get it. Let's get it together. This is a plea to the motherfuckers out there. If y'all lonely, let's get it together. No talking. I don't want to hear that talking shit. Let's have a meeting, sit down, and talk. Fuck that social media shit. Let's have a meeting and talk. All right, I'm done.
Well, okay, because we all hear this a lot. It's the same thing. People talk about they want to work together, but it's no unity really being shown around. But it's not all bad around. What's some good things that you've pulled from the St. Louis scene?
Well, this the first thing I'm gonna say. Anytime I get on this mic, it's therapy, so it's kind of like this shit already been through me. So me saying that is just to explain that the positive of all this shit is that it is people on the same level. You just gotta find each other. And that's the positive of what's going on right now in my life. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you know, I feel like it's a negative feel going through this shit for me because I took it personal. You know what I'm saying? It was my brand number one, and then I was expecting a whole different thing. And when I found out that it wasn't, it put a stain in me. But that's what I learned back in the day, though. Even though you had that stain, you still move like you're supposed to move. You don't let that fuck with you. But at the same time, don't fuck with them. That's the best thing I can do, is just don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm growing. The more and more I grow, the more and more I don't even give a fuck about the shit. You know what I'm saying? But for anybody out there that run into that, because you might, like some people don't run into that. Like shout out to Green Girl. Been in the game for a year, killing it. But her coming to the game, because I listened to what she said, and she was right on it. She was like, I watch you first. I wasn't watching people. I was just moving. That's what I'm used to doing. You know what I'm saying? But now, it's the point to where I'm watching your ass. I have to. This is my job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing wrong with that, man. So the positive part of it is, man, everybody that's in the My City, My Music, the Playground TV, MJ's Connects, Artists United, and anybody that promoted the Soldier by Blood brand, period. Y'all, I'm feeling the love. I'm straight feel that shit. And I appreciate it. Like real talk. So that's definitely a positive for me. I love that shit. And it's about to get even better.
Yes, sir. Can't stop moving trains.
Man.
Now, we talk about it for a second. Not needing any new friends. We can become friends doing business and stuff. What's your real philosophy on business versus friendship now?
So, the philosophy on business versus friendship is we can become friends through business. Okay. I'm looking for people that's on business who want to create generational wealth, who want to start their own business. That's who I want to be around. That's the people that I want to fuck with. If you not on that, we ain't gonna mash. You know what I'm saying? I really want to help my people. If the person next to me, I want to help them.
All right.
And I want them to feel the same way about me. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we gonna become friends. That's how we gonna become fucking family.
All right.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? Fam. That's why I say fam. Family accumulates money. That's what we do. We ain't finna leave nobody. We don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody over here rich as nothing, but at the same time, you know, the Most High blesses us with what we deserve. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna help my peoples, but they gotta help back. That's how we grow. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot going on.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So all we need is people that's focused on the same thing, and we can make it happen. That's too easy. And it's gonna happen anyway. It's like either you're gonna slow it up or, well, actually you ain't even gonna do that. It's just at the point right now, I'm just saying. I'm just being honest. That's real.
Yeah, I say it's just what you have time for, honestly. Because if we gonna be friends, that means you around me doing my business. Because that's pretty much all it is.
That's what I'm saying.
You ain't got time for.
We don't. You know that. We don't, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't really have time for my work. Like, at work, I'm on the Facebook. I had to stop myself today because I'm working.
Right.
It ain't like I'm on here looking at shit. No, I'm answering questions from people here. I'm setting shit up. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing promo all through work. But at the same time, I'm getting them 8 hours in. And the dude I'm working with, shout out to him, or shout out to John. He a cool motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I'm putting in my work though.
Yeah.
So this what we do, man. So if you wanna, and we doing what everybody else doing, so it ain't like, man, I'm in this game so tough. We do shit on the holidays. So if you wanna invite your family out, you can invite your family to what we doing. This a family of what we do, family shit all the time. So this is what we as a team is gonna continue to do until it ain't gonna stop. And it's gonna be getting nothing but better and better. Period. You know what I'm saying? So why not become a part of that? At first, I was trying to be a part of something. Look where I got. Look where I had who I funneled. You can tell who I'm fucking with, where it will go to. And I believe that I'm an asset. And I want to fuck with assets. You know what I'm saying? So, and when it comes to certain things, just like me and your story, it wasn't, I wasn't on no charging shit or no shit like that. It was about, of course we'll pay our way, but we never, I don't even think we even discussed too much of money on some shit for real.
No, just when it had to be done.
Yeah, and that's what it was.
Yeah, because like you said, we all got families to feed at the end of the day, but we was on some building shit.
We always on some building shit. And that's what we gonna continue to do. So friends in business, man, if we gonna be friends, we're gonna be in business. And I know some, just like I can talk about Casmo. You know what I'm saying? We started doing business together, and we was becoming, he was becoming more of a, because he was an older guy. So I was looking at him more as on respect level. You know what I'm saying? That's just my mind. You know what I'm saying? My grandpa died. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't saying he's my grandpa, no shit like that, but he's an older guy. He had hit cancer and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at him. I got too personal with him. I start feeling too, you know what I'm saying, to the point where the business start getting sloppy. So once the business gets sloppy, I'm going to wake the fuck up. I'm going to get out of that. That's just my cue. You know what I'm saying? So when I get up out of it, nah, he ain't understanding that part of me.
You want to hypnotize.
Yeah.
So he became family to some degree.
Yes, he definitely was family, man. He on the music. He was on anybody I put him up on my track, I'm fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? That's so right. I fuck with Casmo, man. But as we all say again, you know what I'm saying? I'm a firm believer in this. And I tell anybody this all the time. And this how I can walk like I walk. I was good before I met you. I'm gonna be good after I meet you. And I will hope the same for you. That's something that I live by when it comes to business. Because sometimes you have to walk away. You have to do what you have to do.
Yeah, because even with family, you can't choose your blood family. Mm-mm. You just you can love them, but you don't have to like their ass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, time to time, shit don't work out with family.
Right.
Ain't always
that was just one of them. He probably been an uncle I probably loved like a motherfucker till we got older.
Yeah. You know.
Nothing but love for Casmo though, man. Real talk.
All right. So with the is that one of the reasons why you fell back on the undergrounds and the hip hop scene?
Yeah.
Stuff like that's going out.
Yeah. I'm too I'm too passionate. And that's not a bad thing. But it's only bad if you in situations where your passion getting pushed the wrong way. I'm right now I'm where my passion is. I'm actually feeling it's getting reciprocated back to me how I like it. It's finally there, and it's because I stepped back. It's because I went there and had to say what I had to say, and you know what I'm saying. We still at the point right now, man, where we can be real with each other. Like you can be real with each other. You know what I'm saying, and if you really about this business, you will continue to do it. Or, you know what I'm saying, if Casmo, and this, I ain't saying he should have did this because it could be me. If I would have went to Casmo, it could go any way. But I'm just saying, let's say with Casmo, if he would have came to me like, man, apologize. If he apologize and say, man, let's work together and try to da-da-da-da-da-da, I don't know if I would have did it, but if he would have did that, it was my move, period. You know what I'm saying? With that not being done, it ain't nobody, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's business. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even know what the fuck was we talking about.
But we talking about why he fell out from the local.
Oh yeah,
music scene.
I'm too passionate.
Yeah.
It's just too passionate. I'm too passionate. Like if people come late to interviews, I be straight mad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I can't be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I know that like I can say something, but I can't be mad. You know what I'm saying? Like I can be like, hey, you're gonna be late next time. I ain't gonna wait that long.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I can't be mad. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm a passionate person. That's my energy. That's how I get down. You know what I'm saying? So I just know that I'm the type of person that I would rather other people deal with that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a peaceful individual. I like to go and kick. If I'm going to go kick it, I want to kick it. I don't want to be looking at a nigga that I know hating on me, talking behind my back. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker don't really fuck with you. And I don't want to do all that, bro. Why do I got to be in that type of situation? These type of people might get you killed.
You're right.
Them type of people. So I'm good on that.
Yeah, in this area, and this the whole city, it's like they don't have nothing to do but set you up.
Yeah, and it be females too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Females. And that's I'm gonna say this too for all. Hey, number one, if any man hit a woman, I'm not with that shit. But this is what I really want to say. Is please don't threaten a man on fucking Facebook or in his face saying you want to kill him or you gonna get people to kill him or you know everybody. Yeah. And I get it, the rah and all that shit. I understand that, but at the same time I think that's whack as fuck.
It is.
I think that's whack because all you doing is starting shit. Especially, you know what I'm saying? If a motherfucking female on the podcast be like, yeah, I'll shoot you or I'll get the people, the goons on you, what the fuck I supposed to say? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
I can't threaten you because that's definitely federal evidence if anything happened to happen.
You
know what I'm saying? I can't not threaten you because now I look like a bitch.
Well, my thing is, I'm just not going to say, I'm going to just look at you like.
Yeah, you can't be serious.
Because you dumb. Why is you going to say that? Like, why would you, is that what you want to happen? So we 40-something. Come on, man.
Yeah.
It's like that's why I'm not in the, I don't feel that that's my We should
Yeah,
be
shit like that.
Why?
They stuck in that one. Yeah, that mind saying can't grow.
We getting diss songs. Dude, I ain't even in the game like that for real.
Yeah.
That's not my thing. It's not. Look, I'm not comfortable where I'm at right now, and I call myself who I am right now. Now I'm satisfied and I'm happy, but I'm not staying in this situation.
Right.
I'm not. That don't matter to me. What matters to me is if we got plans and we working those plans and we doing business, and that's what I'm worried about.
right.
And your health and all of that, yes. You know what I'm saying? But I'm
That comes along
saying
with
if
it.
we ain't, no,
Yeah.
I'm not here to fall for your emotional drains. Sorry.
Yeah. Because people will put their shit off on you, and then you got to deal with
Fuck
that.
yeah.
You wondering why you feeling all out of your element. Like, what the fuck
Like
wrong with
what?
me,
Right.
nigga? Because your ass that came here disrupting my happiness got me all fucked up.
All fucked up. Like,
Yeah.
and that's real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it's women and men, but I'm a man, so I'm gonna talk on the male perspective. You know, it's men that wake up 40 years later, they wife decides that he ain't the man that he used to.
Yeah, buddy.
This nigga to work hella hard, got hella money in his motherfucker that did hella shit for her.
Right.
Divorced, get all the half. This nigga mad, she fucking his homie.
Or brother.
Right. It's like, do you want to be that? No. Wake the fuck up and do what you got to do. Or keep living this bullshit ass, whatever the case may be.
Yeah. The American dream.
Yeah. That motherfucker changed hella times.
Hell nah.
That motherfucker changed hella times.
Only thing on it now, prenup.
Bruh, they can't even tell. They saying unemployment. Wait a minute. Have we even talked about unemployment? Let's talk. I ain't talking about us, but like,
All right.
had that even been an issue lately?
I mean, they getting people. If you ain't got no job, you getting bank. I heard.
But you ain't heard nothing about unemployment. That's what I'm saying. Have you seen it? No
So
percentages.
many people out of like
Exactly.
230 people out
They
of
don't know
1,000
how
out of
to.
they don't give a hell.
They don't know how to calculate it. They never had this before. Motherfuckers working, doing all these new jobs that popped up. They don't know. You can work Uber and get unemployment. Somehow they can catch you though. Don't get me wrong, but it take a
At the
little
end of the
while.
day.
Yeah, but what about if you're getting paid off YouTube? If you ain't getting that much,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So it's a different world now. Is motherfuckers getting paid on the Oculus, on that fucking Meta World shit? I heard you can get a job at Starbucks in the Meta World. Yeah.
This is ridiculous. Work from home, man.
Unemployment,
And I'm sitting
my
here
ass.
trying to figure out how to activate stars on my Facebook page.
Right. I ain't even tried that yet.
Like, what the hell?
Nah.
So,
But
yeah,
I'm
it's a whole new
rambling.
world. I mean,
it's a good one though.
you do get paid for video games, to play video games
Yeah.
and shit. And I mean, these kids done came up with a whole new thing.
It's
Can't be
convenience
mad
at
at
its best.
Yes. Yeah.
That's what this shit is. Convenience at its best.
Yeah. All those movies you see where people just plugged in the machines for the rest of their life is it ain't
It's
far
getting
off.
to that, boy.
It ain't far off, baby.
Man, it's coming. I'm like, that's why I asked that question one day. Like, would you do it? It's gonna be people who would do it. I
Damn
know
right.
it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Because their life is easier.
it's
They can
make
manipulate it better. Yeah.
convenience at its best. That's gonna be crazy.
That's crazy. All right, well, we'll take this little break one more time. Let the people know whose mic is this.
Tweezie Da Don, baby, soldierbyBlood.com.
You know.
Yeah, keep
boost your rhyme down.
I done seen a lot of things. I done seen a lot of things. Yeah.
Silk linens and red bottoms. Still thanking God for the commas. Rewarded for the traumas and the dramas. Thieves try to rob us. We smile in their face like Obama and make light out of all of our problems. Coops with the nostrils. Flying red is the motto. Interior, hair of a llama. Lobsters with the mobsters. Meet with the sheep. Exchange our pleasantries. Cheek to cheek. Baguettes and fruity pebbles. We finance the rebels. Heat to the streets because we never settle. Calamari dining, turn coal into diamond. Reaping benefits because of God's timing. Private jets on the runway. We only live one way. And life's still sweet like an ice cream sundae. Exotic, vacay, no time for the melee. My 7 in the stretch came home for the payday.
I done seen a lot of things. 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 I done seen a lot of things.
Slid in like grease. Slid right back out that piece with a piece. Throwing up peace. Rectangular, ocular, binoculars with the bevel. No stones in the bezel. It's pristine clean. Fabric teller cut. Invisible seams. Everything ain't what it seems. Cabochons on the wrist. I'd be remiss if I didn't speak of such things like this. The epidemic of critics shitting on the image of kings. Reaganomics. Homage to Taylor Master Farah Muhammad. He put us on the most beautiful things. No doubt. Sewn, stitch clean. Yeah, you think I'm getting sharp as fuck to bag me a duck when I step on the scene? It's all love. Kisses, hugs, even off from the fiends. Cause I spread it like a virus. This pandemic with me. Views from this panoramic. Best to rim my G. Dripped in these flying foreign rags from my French boutique. Bright lights and big dreams. Everything not always what it seems. We exalted kings and queens. Sipping Don Perignon on the White House lawn, having fun. We push your run down. Lights and big dreams. Everything not always what it seems. We exalted kings and queens. Sipping Don Perignon on the White House lawn, having fun. We push your run down.
Back.
Yeah.
Wait till I hear. All right, well, we ain't screeching. We ain't Nate De Niro, ain't, so we must be good. All right.
Shout out to the Stacks brothers.
You know. But whose mic is this?
Tweezie Da Don, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we back on this same, well, not the same subject, but we gonna keep it going down the line a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Get to know the man behind the business a little bit.
All right.
Because it can't, as much as we go, sometimes you can't be all work.
True.
You can't be all work. It's just impossible.
It is.
As a human being.
Yeah. You'll
So,
explode.
what do you do for fun?
For fun, man, nowadays, man, I do strip clubs, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
That's one of my favorite pastimes as well.
like I like to go out of town, you know what I'm saying? I go hit different cities, take me and my queen, and then we just go hit strip clubs and kick it, eat food, and do it like that. I pretty much like the club, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? So it just like we did at our birthday at JC Supper Club.
That's it.
You know, so strippers, drinks.
You know what I mean?
They
And then more strippers.
them most
more
strippers.
drinks.
So that's what I do for fun, man. If you're talking about, like, I do take time to read, you know. I don't really call that fun, but it is stimulating. Try to read. I try to read like self-help books, personal branding books, things like that. I read a couple of them over this last couple of about 2 years. I started fucking with Robert Greene too.
Okay.
Yeah, I've read about 3 of his books, and I got to give it to him. Him along with who was that other guy? I forgot his name, but he wrote a book on emotional intelligence.
Okay.
Whoever this other guy is, but Robert Greene talk about that, like dealing with people outside, and that shit, I can see it. I can straight. At first, I didn't like 48 Laws of Power. When I first read it, I was appalled because I couldn't. I thought he was just like making up movies, but this shit really happened. Like these was actually people.
Yeah.
And then you turn around and you actually look at your surroundings. It is like that. It might not be as extreme,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
You one line.
it's like that. So you do have to, you know what I'm saying? That's why, that's what the underground taught me. That's what dealing with people then taught me. You know what I'm saying? You deal with certain people certain ways. You know what I'm saying? And it's about who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Me being a person, I can't be around certain people. That's just reality. Because they'll get on my fucking nerves.
No lie. No lie.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just
yesterday.
so. But I can be cordial. You know what I'm saying? I can be around you if I have to be around you if you at work or some shit like that type shit. But you know, somebody who always trying to get over on you, some shit like that, I can't be around you. Or somebody who did something bad to my homie, I feel if you my real homie and somebody do something to you, I don't like them either. You know what I'm saying? Now it ain't no, I might not like them like how you do.
I ain't gotta fuck you up.
Yeah.
But I can't fuck with you.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that's just how I am. So I have to be around the right people, and I have my, you know, I got my defenses up for that shit. Yeah. Fuck you, motherfuckers. Because we got to get here. We got to go. We got to get to it.
Yeah. Down with that game.
Yes, sir.
So what's something you proud of throughout your journeys?
I'm proud that I got my bachelor's degree.
Okay.
And thank you, brother. I got like straight A's and 1B. And that 1B made me have humility, not humbleness.
Cause you gonna fuck them up if you.
Well, because it wasn't my fault.
Oh wow.
No, it was his punk ass fault because he didn't know he had one of my assignments.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So it wasn't my fault. I'm like, and I knew it was gonna give me a B. And I straight had to. The lesson I learned was, because I thought this nigga was a teacher and that's what he was on. He knew it. I didn't ask him. I should have asked him before I left, did you get my test? Because I felt what I felt about my grade. He don't give a fuck.
Right.
I wanted an A. He like a B. He don't give me
right.
this.
He's like, you ain't gotta take it again. You should be happy.
Right. I'm like,
damn.
But I still got the highest grade point average out of that.
Okay.
So I learned a lot in college, man, and it really, even with doing all this shit, because I got basically I got a bachelor's in project management, but I took electrical engineering my associate year.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So the Most High, the universe, boy, it just works how it's supposed to work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So even going through college, I had to work with a diverse team of people, and everybody is the fucking same when it all comes down. It don't matter who the lazy motherfucker. It's more than just white and black lazy motherfuckers. Yeah. It's in this, they come, you know what I'm saying? It's all the same, but every in probably 90% of the times it was a group, I was the leader. I was the motherfucker making, because I wanted my shit to be right.
Use that one who cared.
Yes.
Because motherfuckers was just here to get their attendance up.
That's
They
it.
didn't give a shit.
Right.
I was one of them. I'm sorry.
Hey, my thing is, it don't matter to me. I want you to get an A too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you're gonna get an A. Because if you ask me to copy them,
right.
you know what I'm saying? I'm already, that's just what who cares? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like in reality, who cares until somebody start talking shit or something? Or the teacher, well, I'm not gonna give a fuck if he cheating off my shit.
You ain't hurt nobody.
You know what I'm saying? You the one, this your class. If he can cheat off my shit, it ain't my fault.
All right, you let it happen. You sat here and watched them do it.
Right. Like, no motherfucking, I don't care. Shit, I just care about if I get an A. That's why they cheating off my shit. You know what I'm saying? But like in the bachelor part, it was more participation too.
Yeah.
So people did get like some of them teachers they were looking at that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, they either come to me, I'm like, if you ain't see it, I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
But if you saw me do it, then I'll stop.
He said, I won't do it no more.
Right.
I feel
But
you.
yeah. But that's I'm proud of that, man. And
That's something to be proud of, for sure.
in basic training too. AIT, basic training, the second half of basic training, that was the shit. Like a motherfucker just gave me that's like being, to lead a fucking platoon in the Army is the shit. I'm gonna tell you.
I bet it is, shit. I bet it is, but I tell you one thing, I ain't trying to find out what it's like in real life.
I know,
But
I know.
feel you.
Yeah,
shit.
I told you, man, I'm a different type of breed, bro. I can sit back in my life and say I was a crazy motherfucker, bro. But it's passion. It's where you put it at, man. But yeah, they just gave me that shit. I came out of there with high honors. He was like I think I was like the second person who did what I did. And I got ganked in that motherfucker too. Cause I almost had a fucking, on the PT test, you gotta get like a 390, or no, like a 290 to get a PT badge. I was already creeping up every PT test. I needed that motherfucker 280. You need a 280. I was gonna get that 280. Or 280-ish or 300, whatever the fuck it was. Man, I get this weak-ass dude holding my motherfucking knees. I mean, my ankles, doing sit-ups. And he couldn't hold my motherfucker.
Shit, you look like you ain't doing no sit-up.
Man, but I got I was 6 short. 6 fucking short, dog. I'm looking at it. I'm like, this motherfucker. I can't, cause if he raising up, I can't raise up. Right. He ain't holding my feet for me to raise up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So you couldn't get yours up, and it's a time.
Yeah, it's a time. It was
yeah.
time, and you get tired. I'm gonna get tired because I'm steady trying. So he done fucked up my stamina, but I still got. It was close, but I was pissed.
Damn it, man.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it was like, fuck it. But I still kept everything else, went through that shit. Raw. My motherfucking knees was shaking when they was giving me all them medals. I couldn't even stop the motherfucker. Was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? That was some, I don't know if I was nervous or scared or, I don't think I never received nothing like that before. You in front of all motherfuckers, I'm like, these motherfuckers giving me all shit. But
Hey, that gotta be some shit.
It taught me. That's where Soldier by Blood came from. Because I was already, when I got there, I was already a soldier before I got there.
All right.
everything they talked about, if you look up they creeds and all that shit, that's how I've been living. You know what I'm saying? Honor, all that shit. That I've been had honor. I just was doing it for the wrong shit. So Soldier by Blood was created.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, what can we do to gain more support and teamwork here in the local area? What's your opinion with that?
I would say this. Number one, watch people actions. Don't just listen to them talking. And we all just need to be real with each other, man. I think what we doing is gonna affect what everybody else doing. So I would say connect with the Playground TV, connect with SoldierByBlood.com, connect with My City, My Music, connect with LC Raz, connect with Matt, connect with the people that are actually doing what they saying. You know what I'm saying? And just go from there. Everything else will work itself out. You know what I'm saying? And if it's working for you, continue to do what's working for you. You know what I'm saying? But if you're looking to grow, I think messing with those entities, I believe that I know we can make something happen. Because this ain't for everybody. You only need a few to go out and get that super bag, and then the rest gonna trickle down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think we need too many people. I'm gonna really be honest with you. I'm really locked in with the people who I'm fucking with, and we can bring the bag. Cause everybody ain't meant to get the bag. That's what people keep forgetting. There's a lot of artists out here. It's a lot of promoters. It's a lot of us out. It's a lot of podcasts. You know what I'm saying? If you think about it, if people they know who doing what, they know who broke the mold first. Right. You would think if we was on that level, you would think they would all come here, boost. You would think that. I watched it not happen.
Right.
I watched it.
Why not?
You know what I'm saying? So we don't need to think on everybody. Stick with who's doing it, and don't worry about the rest.
There's enough money for everybody, but everybody can't go.
No, man. And the thing is, most of the people that we asking to do whatever we doing, they're satisfied with what they're on. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? You cool, because when we come back, you going to be even cooler.
That's a fact.
Shit, I'm good. We good. We good to take off, man.
Okay. All right. Well, just a little bit of fun time here.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
Let's talk about your all-time verses.
Oh. You talking? There's no category.
Oh, okay. NBA team.
Oh man. So I would choose the 90. When did the Bulls? I guess the 96 Bulls when they had Rodman.
Okay.
I choose that team and the 2020 Lakers team.
The bubble team?
Yes.
Okay.
The bubble team, nigga. LeBron, AD, Dwight Howard, Jamel McGee, who they had? Green, Rondo. Who else they had? They had somebody else.
Yeah, they had Kyle Kuzma. They had traded AD for the whole rest of the roster.
No,
so
we had Caldwell Pope.
Yeah.
And he was hitting that year.
Yeah. That's pretty much about it that really mattered.
That's about it. No, Maurice, what's the dude, the twin?
Was he?
Maury, yep, he was on there, bro.
Okay.
So it ain't no Robin beating up AD, because that's the first thing they gonna say.
Oh, no. Well, now, right now.
Nah, he could, though, because he brittle as a motherfucker.
But they wouldn't have had nobody to mess with AD.
Nah.
But Rodman.
That's what I'm saying. All he could do is hack him.
Yeah.
But if you got Jamal, Dwight Howard, you know Dwight ain't even, can't nobody even hurt him.
Nah, yeah.
Him and Robin would have had some fun together.
They would have been on the sideline dancing and shit. Trying to kid and play. Hey, pay attention, niggas. Nah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, I know why I picked them, why you didn't pick. I wouldn't have picked Michael Jordan, then would have killed Cleveland with Kyrie, and he wouldn't have. Because, I don't know. That might have been
Could the Bulls mess with Miami squad?
Yes, because Wade was broke on his. Wade was at the end of his career. Now, if Wade was on the front end, I would. And even
that second year though. Wade, that was probably the last one Wade had in him.
You right.
But because the first year they was still trying to say, oh, it's still D Wade's team. I ain't trying to. And they didn't know what they was doing. Then DeRon said, yo. Let's stop playing. Give me the ball.
Let me do this.
Let's just go and get these championships right quick. We'll worry about the rest later.
True.
It's still Wade County. But
true.
But
that'd be my second team. I was gonna go with them at first, but I was tripping off Wade. Wade wasn't. He was good. Don't get me wrong, but he a alpha. He ain't no. You know what I'm saying?
Batman Robin.
Yeah. That's the crazy thing with LeBron. He an alpha, but he know how to do that shit for some reason, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it was really just LeBron at that point.
At that time.
The only reason why he didn't do it in Cleveland, because you just need some help. You just need some help, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, we like messy shit, too. We like messy shit.
Yes, sir.
So I gotta ask one. Which one is the worst baby mama?
I ain't gonna say no names, but I'm gonna put them in numbers.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So I got 4 baby mamas.
4 baby mamas.
So the first one, you can take them out. My first one take out, then I'm gonna take out my last one.
Okay.
So it's the second
so
and
they
the
cool.
third. Yeah, they cool.
All right.
They ain't all the way cool, but they cool.
They all right. For now.
It's the
second and the third. So this is the 3 girls and the oldest boys.
Actually, wait a minute, I'm tripping. Put the third one down. Now it's like that.
Oh, so the last one, the second and the last one.
Yes.
Okay, so the odd numbers is good. The even numbers is crazy.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So between them two, I'm gonna say the second one. My daughter's mama's. Yeah, she I was in love with her. Like, so that's why I was in love to the point where I had to think, like, I was about to whoop cats. I'm about to whoop cats' ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm damn near looking like a sucker.
Been there.
I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And I was just in the mode where I just thought for some reason the longer we was gonna be together, it was gonna get better. No. So on the fourth one, she was just crazy. So I can deal with that.
Okay. So but what nothing that lingered and caused too much damage. She was just who she was.
Yeah, she was just who she was. Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Real talk.
Can't be mad at that.
Nah.
Can't be too mad at that.
Nah.
Alright, alright, we're right back. We got one more jam, this money shit. But before we hit that, let the people know whose mic is this?
The Dons, baby.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what it is? DJ Stiz on the beat, right? I'm always on some money shit, I'm never on no bum shit. Got a couple hoes, but I'm never on no hoe shit. When you see me smoking, you know I be smoking good shit. And if this bitch ain't sucking dick, see I done done real quick. I'm always on some money shit, I'm never on no bum shit. Got a couple hoes, but I'm never on no hoe shit. When you see me smoking, you know I be smoking good shit. And if this bitch ain't sucking dick, see I done done real quick. Talking shit to me can get your glass jaw shattered. I step up to the plate and swing on you like a batter. You nothing but a bitch, talking all the chit chatter. You fucking with me like your family life don't really matter. Man, I like my weed loud, I don't like no loud bitch. You and that bad attitude, get your kick out real quick. I just smoked a lot of weed, I just ran through a zip. Gotta hit that Dillinger, cause my homie got the shit. Just came from Mary, Illinois, dropping off a bitch. Take the small town girls, don't know how to suck a dick. Me and Snake, stay on go, keep some drugs for the bitch. Kevin Cuz, real G, ain't no Facebook shit. See, my people gon' be with me when I get up to the top. Cause my people is all we need, and my people is all we got. So we hustle hard up in the streets. You at the table, you gon' eat. Everybody gon' be on fleek, brand new whips with no keys. I'm always on some money shit, I'm never on no bum shit. Got a couple hoes, but I'm never on no hoe shit. When you see me smoking, you know I be smoking good shit. And if this bitch ain't sucking dick, see I done done real quick. I'm always on some money shit, I'm never on no bum shit. Got a couple hoes, but I'm never on no hoe shit. When you see me smoking, you know I be smoking good shit. And if this bitch ain't sucking dick, see I done done real quick. I'm riding around getting it, I'm on my 2 Chainz shit. Always keep the hook up, yeah, I'm on my masterpiece shit. Every morning I rise and grind, I'm on my way to finish shit. Every day I'm getting dough, I'm on my Tweezie Da Don shit. Keep 2 guns with 2 entertainment, I'm on my GN shit. Keep some soldiers round me, case y'all be up on some war shit. Always keep 100, half of that be that fake shit. If your baby mama fuck your partner, that bitch on that hoe shit. See, I don't owe nobody nothing but probably ass whipping. Never ran from nobody, yet did no ass kissing. I don't tongue kiss these hoes, cause they be ass licking. I'd rather be getting money than be in the club trick. But if you see me throwing money on a bitch, I'm on my trick and shit. I fuck with DN for the win, and we don't fuck with that weak shit. We don't fuck with that lame shit. We don't fuck with that bum shit. We don't fuck with that hoe shit. We don't fuck with that punk shit. I'm always on some money shit, I'm never on no bum shit. Got a couple hoes, but I'm never on no hoe shit. When you see me smoking, you know I be smoking good shit. And if this bitch ain't sucking dick, see I done done real quick. I'm always on some money shit, I'm never on no bum shit. Got a couple hoes, but I'm never on no hoe shit. When you see me smoking, you know I be smoking good shit. And if this bitch ain't sucking dick, see I done done real quick. I'm always on some money shit, I'm never on no bum shit. Got a couple hoes, but I'm never on no hoe shit. When you see me smoking, you know I be smoking good shit. And if this bitch ain't sucking dick, see I done done real quick. I'm always on some money shit, I'm never on no bum shit. Got a couple hoes, but I'm never on no hoe shit. When you see me smoking, you know I be smoking good shit. And if this bitch ain't sucking dick, see I done done real quick. Yeah, you know who I fuck with. Y'all know who I fuck with. Y'all know who I fuck with. Always on our money shit. Always on our money shit. 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 400,000, 500,000, 600,000. Motherfucker, get your paper up.
Got it? Get your paper up.
Alright. One more game. Back for the one time, for the double time, for the ill time. Whose mic is this?
Tweezie Da Don, baby.
You know. So we gonna get into little situations here.
Yes, sir.
The rules to the game. You can have one more time in life.
Mm-hmm.
You can have one never again in life.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can keep one and run it out forever.
Okay.
So since you know I am who I am, I gotta keep it a little after darkish.
For sure. Wouldn't be right if you didn't.
Wouldn't be right. Nah, I ain't even gonna take it easy on you. We gonna go hard. Lingerie, porn, strip club.
Lingerie, porn, a strip club. Man, that's a hard one. So for the one, I'm gonna go for the hard one first. The one that I wouldn't want, like I couldn't have no more. Or that's the one.
Yeah.
When I couldn't have no more. Oof. I'm gonna do lingerie.
Okay.
One I can have one more time.
One more time.
I would say strip club.
Oh, man.
Because I'm thinking since it's after dark, it's about sex. So I'm just thinking about sex wise. So I keep the porn. I can see naked bitches on there. And then fuck them bitch.
Okay. Okay, I seem like maybe that was a little too easy for you. Let me get you with one more. Okay. Sex.
Okay.
Sex with someone with a pretty face,
Okay.
head, or from the back.
You're going to have to say that 3 times again. I got to register this.
So
sex,
one you can't have never again,
Okay.
one you can have one more time, and one you can keep forever. Sex with a pretty face.
Sex with a pretty face.
Otherwise, you only fucking bad, ugly bitches.
Okay.
Getting head or fucking from the back.
So, one I'm going to have one more time. It's the head.
Okay.
The one I'm going to gonna let go will be hitting it from the back.
Whoa.
Because I can have forever. You just said having sex with a pretty face. You didn't say I couldn't hit her from the back. It wasn't that clause. You just said sex with a pretty face. That could, I can hit her if I want.
So you say you okay, so ugly bitches from okay, you got a technicality. You gonna pick a pretty bitch and I can fuck her how you want.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Hey, okay. All right. All right, well, since it's your mic,
All right.
go ahead, wrap that mic up. Let the people know what you got coming up, how they can find you, where you at, and where you gonna be.
All day. Hey, first of all, I want to say shout out to Rena Phoenix, Doc Dillinger, Matt Smith, Justin Kickett, LC Raz, Stefan Urkel, Tyra Cousins, our new friend, Green Girl STL, Nate De Niro, Miko, man, everybody that has a podcast here on Broadway, and everybody in the whole organization over there on Hampton. We still work as one, elevating. It's about to go down. But that's that. You can find me at soldierbyblood.com. Just check that out. Antoine Larry on Facebook. And the events that's coming up at 3/18. That's why I got these tickets right here. You know what I'm saying? Hosted by my boy Stefan Urkel and Mary Jane. It's going down. Headlined by Daddy Rich and Ray Lay Down the Truth. We got some dope motherfucking features, some dope verses. I ain't finna say all that right now. Whose mic is this? Because I'm gonna be promoting this shit all over Instagram, all over Twitter, Soldier by Blood. Go check it out. Yeah, get my numbers up. I didn't revamp my whole Facebook because it's a renewing. It's a renewing of what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? So I done revamped that. If you're on the old page, I ain't going back to it. This the page I'm sticking to and building back up from the core people that I fuck with. So it's about to go down, man. Find me there. And of course, whose mic is this on Facebook? Please, I'm gonna put you as an administrator. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it popping. It's on syndicated radio. You know what I'm saying? We promoting our peoples. You know what I'm saying? We got it in Germany. This is what we do. You know what I'm saying? So tune in, baby. It's going down. 318 at the JC Supper Club. I ain't too fucked up.
Hey, that's all business. All right, it's been an honor. It's been a pleasure to sit down with you, man. Big bro, man. It's been a journey. We got a lot more shit to do. Yeah. We just getting started.
Yes, sir.
As always.
Always.
Man, so one more time before we close up out this thing. Whose mic is this?
It's Tweezie Da Don, 2023, Year of the Goats.
Wow.
Your number one source for exposure and promotion. You want to host your own podcast? SoldierByBlood.com. You want to know where the hottest artists are? SoldierByBlood.com. You want real support? SoldierByBlood.com. Go to SoldierByBlood.com for more info.